All right, number 24. A customer's monthly water bill was $75.74. Due to a rate increase, her monthly bill is now $79.86. To the near tenth of a percent, by what percent did the amount of the customer's water bill increase? Okay, so we know the water bill increased from 75.74 up to 79.86. Okay, so the price went up. Okay, so and the question says, what's the percent increase? Okay, so right now the increase we have from 75.74 to 79.86. That's the increase in the dollar amount, right? So that's how much money it increased. But we have to solve for the percent change. Okay, so percent change is always based on the original amount. So we want to figure out how many percent of the original amount is the increase. Okay, so the percent change formula to find the percent change, what we can do here is we can say on the top is gonna be the change, whatever the change is, okay, the amount of the change, and then we can divide it by the original amount. Okay, so it's the original value. Let's just say that's original value. So original value is what we begin with. Okay, and then that you can also times 100, so that will convert to a percent. Okay, multiply by 100, convert the decimal to a percent. So how do we find the change? Well, we know we went from 75.74 to 79.86. So to find the actual change, I had to subtract the two numbers. Okay, so the change here will be 79.86. We can just type in the calculator, minus 75.74. Minus 75.74 is 4.12. So the price went up by $4.12. That's what the change is. Okay. Once we have the change, we still, to find the percent, we have to divide it by the original amount. So that's the number that we begin with. Okay, so if it's a percent increase, that should be the smaller number that we begin with. If it's a percent decrease, then the number we begin with will be the bigger number. Okay, so here the original value is 75.74. Okay, that's what we started with, right, before the change. Then that we divide by that and then times 100, that should give us a percent change. Okay, so let's get and solve 4.12 divided by 75.74. Type in the calculator, we have 0.05439, right? And then that times 100, that should give us 5.43, right? So we can just round it to 5.4, and that's a percent. So it'll be 5.4%. Okay, and there we have it. So for question 24, the final answer is just letter D, 5.4%.